Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is November 2nd, Saturday morning. Natasha is officially live. Welcome back, Bulanarni. Welcome back. I'm going to say welcome back, Bulanarni. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. American election day is next Tuesday, guys. Next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. Hmm? Next Tuesday, election day. Good morning, Bulanarni. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sino gaba በሉ እስኪ በተለይ የትራምፕ ሳፖርተር ትራምፕ ሳፖርተር ሁላችኋል። አንዳንድ ሪሊጂየስ ፐርሰን የሆናችሁ ንገቡ። ዳማካሴ ወልካም ባክ ብለናል። ዳማካሴ and this next Tuesday's election in 3 days. In 3 days it is election day. Next Tuesday is election day. እስቲ ንገቡ። ትራምፕ ደጋፊዎች፣ የትራምፕ ደጋፊዎች ነው። ወልካም እና ሰላም ብለናል። እንግዲህ ዳማካሴ ወልካም ካን ዌይት I'm so sick of it. This advertisement. Yeah. I'm sick of this. He's lunatic. I can't. Whether you like it or not, I'm a protector of women. በእውነት በተለይ ውመን የሆናቸው አንዲት ቪዲዮ ይዤ መጥቻለሁ ዛሬ። አንድ ቪዲዮ ሰሞኑን አንድ ሴትዮ እንትን ያለች she had miscarriage and they were refusing to help her in the emergency room. እና it's sad. እና በተለይ እነዚህ ውመን ፌሚል የሆናችሁ ሰዎች ይህንን ቪዲዮ እያያችሁ እንዴት how can you guys vote and support it? How can you guys support and vote for him? በእውነት the woman was refused the emergency American hospital, American emergency ER, they refused to help her because they were afraid they would be prosecuted. She was bleeding in the ER room, in the emergency room. She was bleeding. Yeah. I have no idea. She was bleeding. People like Chano. I'm supporting Dano. Exactly. She was bleeding in the ER room, but they refused because they were afraid to get prosecuted in Georgia. በተለይ እነዚህ religious person that we care about life የምትሉ ሰዎች we care about life የምትሉ ሰዎች አንድ ላይፍ አጥፍታችሁ ሌላ ላይፍ ሴም እንዲደረግ ትፈልጋላችሁ። በእውነት you want to save pro-life, you want to save the embryo, but you want the woman to die. It just doesn't make any sense. ዳኑ I'm supporting ዳኑ። እስቲ ናግባ ዳኑ ናግባ። በዛውም ያን የትልቁን አካውንት ይዘህና we want የትልቁ አካውንት ባላንስ ወይም ድሮፕ ላድርግለት እየጠበቀ ከሆነ ይሄው ሊንክ አስቀምጬልሃለሁ ዳኑ ናግባ ናግባ። በእውነት ይህችን ሴትዮ እየሰማ አንለስ አንደርስታንድ ማድረግ ያቃተው ይሆናል እንጂ በእውነት Oh, evacuated, evicted, evacuated, evicted. Maybe he got evicted. Who knows? Who knows? Hmm? He got evicted. Channel. He got evicted. It is pro. I'm not doubting it. He got evicted. He got evicted, or his wife kicked him out. Or yeah, that's okay. I understand. I understand. Or his wife kicked him out. He's in a homeless camp, or he's in a homeless camp. Or that she kicked him out. Yeah, and also he temporary shelter in temporary shelter in temporary shelter. I think maybe he's in a temporary shelter. Yeah. I think he just disappeared. Xavier, he disappeared. Just no warning, no trace, nothing. Disappeared. He was telling us he was going to be online 5, 6 days a week. Yeah, school is going to start next week. Then I will have all day, all day. እየተባለ ሲባል disappear አደረገ. Yeah. Anyway, guys, ladies, ትራምፕ ሰፖርተር የሆናችሁ እስቲ ኑ ግቡ። የትራምፕ ሰፖርተር ሪሊጂየስ ፐርሰን የምትሉ ግቡ፣ እስቲ ግቡ። የትራምፕ ሰፖርተር በእውነት ቆይም አንድ ቪዲዮ ላምጣ፣ አንድ ቪዲዮ ሼር ላድርጋችሁ። ይህችን ሴትዮ እየሰማችሁ እንግዲህ እቺ ሰሞኑን she was pregnant. She wanted to be, it was a planned pregnancy. Pregnant, she wants the pregnancy, she wants this baby. But guess what? Things didn't go the way it was planned. Yeah, it didn't go right. Okay. Now she went to the emergency room because she was having a miscarriage. She was having a miscarriage.
Year-old mother Avery Davis Bell is speaking out this morning about what she says was a dangerous delay in care by doctors in Georgia when she had a miscarriage last month. Bell was losing massive amounts of blood and her baby was not going to survive. But she says doctors were nervous about beginning the procedures to abort, and it could have cost her life. Bell shared her story with USA Today, which reported, quote, Bell said doctors grappled with when they could start the process of the procedure. It would take time for her cervix to dilate, but it was unclear to the medical team if beginning the dilation would be considered advancing an abortion before the necessary time was up. In a statement to USA Today, listen carefully. Emory Healthcare said, Emory Healthcare uses consensus from clinical experts, medical literature, and legal guidance to support our providers as they make individualized treatment recommendations in compliance with Georgia's abortion laws. Well, the state of Georgia is one of the strictest, has the strictest bans, of course, but due to Donald Trump. After 6 weeks, there are exceptions to save the life of the mother in cases of rape or incest and for medically futile pregnancies. And amidst all that, Avery Davis Bell was caught in the middle, and she joins us now. Avery, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning at this really important time. I know this just happened to you last month, and I'm so sorry. I'm wondering if you could explain why you are speaking out about your harrowing reproductive emergency, and what was it that you went to the emergency room for help for?
Yes. So 2 weeks ago, I was 18 weeks pregnant with my very wanted second baby. And I had a complication and been in and out of the hospital. And that night, I started bleeding incredibly heavily again, which I knew was a return to the hospital. Mm-hmm. And I went back. And at that time, we found not only was I bleeding heavily, but that my water had prematurely broken much too early. And the doctors were very clear that my fetus could not survive this, and that I was in potential danger of losing a lot of blood. So at this point, this was a miscarriage. And my doctors were fantastic. And they assured me they were going to save my life. And they also made it clear that they had to make sure to operate within the law, within Georgia's abortion ban. And so there might be a waiting period, and they couldn't move up my operation until it was clear that my life was in danger. And this is because of the law that was put into place in the state because of Donald Trump's Supreme Court. So what this means was my doctors had to balance what was best for me in the moment with when it classified as being legal. And this is a place no doctor should have to be put in. And this is a situation I don't want any other person to ever have to go through. And that's why I'm speaking out, and honestly speaking out so soon, and when it's really still hard. I'm still physically recovering, and I'm a...
Yeah. እንግዲህ እንደነ ቻኖ ያሉ it is very ridiculous. It's ridiculous. ታዩ እሱን ስታዩ በቃ her body, okay, that's fine, yeah. But your life is in danger because they have to wait. This woman could die. She can go sepsis anytime. Then it might be too late. There's somebody else died like this before. Yeah, somebody else died. Because the doctors, they're afraid. Because they know the water is broken. The water is broken. If the water is broken, the baby cannot survive. It cannot. It can't grow another water. Yeah. Yeah. It's broken. If it's broken, there's no way. No way. No way. It's already 18 months pregnant. The baby can't survive. Can't survive after the water is broken. There is no way. No science will tell you after the water is broken, the baby is going to survive. But guess what? Her cervix is not dilating, but she's bleeding. She's bleeding. Then they can't stop the bleeding because they're afraid to be prosecuted. That's it. Yeah. Water is broken. There's no way that fetus can survive. እና ይህንን እያያችሁ እየሰማችሁ women, I can't believe you guys can support the Trump. It's life and death, man. Life and death. Life and death. It is on the verge of death. And she's bleeding. Anytime she can just pass out. She can pass out. Anytime. She's not admitted. She's in the ER, in the door, in the room, but she's not admitted to the well, she's in the emergency room, but she's not officially admitted into the hospital because they were afraid the law. Not Trump. That's the kind of like he provides you, woman. You see, እንደዚህ አይነት ኬር ለማን ለሜል አለ የለም። Only for a woman. የለም። ወንዶችማ ቢሆኑ እንደዚህ there's no way they will pass this law. Only for a woman. እና እያያችሁ አንዳንድ ይሄ ሪሊጂየስ የምትሉ ሰዎች religious. Oh, it's against my faith. Oh, I'm pro-life. Pro-life. How can you be a pro-life? A mother is losing, on the verge of losing herself. If the baby can't survive, the water is broken. If the water is broken, we know it can't be survived. Yeah. My God. እና እንደዚህ ሆናችሁ ሴቶች በተለይ ሴቶች ይሄ አንዳንድ ሴቶች አሉ በቃ ኢትዮጵያዊ እንደዚህ አም ሪሊጂየስ ማይ ሪሊጅን ደዛን ነው አም ካቶሊክ ብላ ብላ በተለይ ኢትዮጵያ ዶማዎች ነው ገዋ ዶማ አንደርስታንዲንግ የላችሁም ማለት ነው። Yeah, my water is broken. If her water is broken, there's no way that fetus can survive. 18 months. 18 months. There's no way. 18 months baby can't survive. Even outside, there's no way. I think 24 or 25 weeks. Baby, at one time I saw, they without, but they survive or something. I saw something 24 or 25 weeks. Get 18 months, it's just too young to survive. Okay, ምንም ችግር የለም። Okay, ችግር የለም። እና ይህን እያያችሁ እነዚህ pro-life ነን ሪሊጂየስ እንትን አይለኝም ኢትስ አጌንስት ማይ ፌት አጌንስት ማይ ሪሊጅን የምትሉ ሰዎች ይሄው ላይፍ ኤንድ ዴት እና ይህንን እያያችሁ እቺ ሴትዮ she was on the verge of dying. I think there's someone else died like that because they were waiting to balance the law and to balance, so make sure they don't, while they're waiting until she's in danger, their life in danger, the woman died in Georgia, the same state, but they saved her life. Yeah. Now she wanted it. It's not like she doesn't want this pregnancy. No, she wanted it. It was planned, but her water is broken, complication happened. Now she needs the medical care. Yeah, in the future, one is make sure she's not going to septic infection. Now, እንደነ ቻኑ ያለ they can understand this. እንደነ ቻኑ ያለ understand ማድረግ አይችልም። It's too much for him. He's too illiterate. He's too uneducated. ምንም እና እንደ ግን መጥቶ እዚህ ሚዲያ ላይ መጥቶ እንደዚህ ሲናገር እኔ ዳኑ ትራምፕ ነው የምደግፈው ሲል ትንሽ እንትን የሚል ይመስላችኋል? ነው he can't understand anything. እና ምስሊድ ፎልስ ኢንፎርሜሽን አሜሪካ አንድ ሰው ስላለ አንደርስታንድ ያደርጋል ማለት አይደለም። ይህንን እያየ ይህን እየሰማ ሴት ልጅ እያለው ሚስት አለኝ ይላል፣ ሴት ልጅ አለኝ ይላል። ካለው እንዴት it can happen to his family or somebody someone he knows or a friend. እና ይህንን ነው እንግዲህ እንደዚህ አንዳንድ ኢትዮጵያውያኖች አሉ religious, pro-life, pro-choice, pro-life in the media. Pro-life, against my religion, against my faith. እነሱ ላይ ቢደርስ ግን ያ ከዚህ ሴትዮ የደረሰባት ከእነሱ ላይ ቢሆን ግን እንደዚህ አይሉ it's already her water is broken, the fetus can't survive. Yeah, it's miscarriage. Yeah. Good. For the future, if she gets medical care on time, they can clean it up. The uterus, they can clean it up, they can scrub it. Yeah. they can scrap it, at least she will have another chance to get pregnant. Yeah, she will have another chance. If they don't, there's a lot of women in Ethiopia, they die like this. Yeah. No, not እናንተ እነዚህ ፕሮ ላይፍ ነን የምትሉ ሪሊጅን አይፈቅድልኝ የምትሉ ይህን እያያችሁ ይህን እየሰማችሁ እንደዚህ በቃ ዝም ብላችሁ ባለ ዴፍ ኤር የምታደርጉ ሰዎች በጣም ወይም እንደ ቻኑ እንኳን አንደርስታንድ ያደርጉም ካለን ያው we have enough reason for Chanu. He can't understand. ግን እናንተ ግን ሌሎች ግን አንደርስታንድ የምታደርጉ ሰዎች ናቸው። መጣችሁ እኔ ሪሊጅን አይፈቅድልኝም ምናምን ትላላችሁ። በሰው ህይወት ላይ ነው የምትጫወቱ። በሰው በአዘር ነው የምትጫወቱ። ምክንያቱም እቺ ሴትዮ ዝም ብላ እንትን አይደለም፣ ለበርዝ ኮንትሮል አይደለም ኢመርጀንሲ ነው የሄደችው። ቢካዝ ሺ wasn't travel. She wasn't travel, her water is broken, she's 18 months pregnant. 18 months. እና የሄደችው she needs medical care, she needs help, she needs health care, she needs medical care. That's why she went to the emergency room. Like she didn't go to have abortion. She didn't go to abortion clinic. She went in emergency room. She needs medical care. She didn't go to abortion clinic. Yeah. ምንድን ነው ኔትወርኩ ያስቸግራል እንዴ? ኔትወርኩ ያስቸግራል ወይ? እና እንደዚህ ዝም ብለው በቃ ሪሊጂየስ የሚሉ ያው ባለቡናዋ ሴትዮ እንደዛው ነው። ካሊፎርኒያ ያለች ባለቡናዋ ሴትዮ ይሄን እየሰማች እሷ አንደርስታንድ የምታደርግ ትመስላለች። ይሄን እንደዚህ አይነት እየሰማች ከሴት ልጅ አፍ እየሰማች እንደዚህ እኔ አቦርሽን no, she didn't go to the abortion clinic. She went to the ER, emergency room, to get the medical help. She didn't go to have abortion. She went to get medical care because she was in trouble. Her water is broken. She needs, she knew the fetus can survive without the water. Yeah. It's broken. እና ይህን እየሰማችሁ ሴቶች ሆናችሁ በእናንተ ላይ ባይደርስ በሌላ በምታውቁት ፋሚሊ ሜምበር ቻይልድ ሰምበዲ ነው ፍሬንድ ካን ሃፕን። ይህንን እያያችሁ ትራምፕ ነው ሳፖርት ለትራምፕ ነው ቮት የምናደርገው ስትሉ it is just shame. It is just ignorance. ignorant. ይሄ ነው እንግዲህ እሱ ምንድነው አሁን ምንድነው የሚለው ሰው I gave it to the state. The state is not protecting their life. The state is making it difficult. Yeah, I gave it to the state. The state is not protecting their life. Yeah, the state. What state of Georgia is not protecting them. It's not saving them. Instead, it makes it difficult. And then the Sirachu, you give it to the state. Well, the state's not protecting them. Yeah. እና ዝም ብላችሁ በቃ እኔ ምን አውቃለሁ ምን አይነት ሜንታል ስታተስ እንዳላችሁ አላውቅም። ያ ምን አይነት አንደርስታንዲንግ ምን አይነት ሂስትሪ እንዳላቸው ይሄ እየሰማቸው ከሴቶች ነው ከራሳቸው ሴቶች ነው የምትሰሙት። እንደዚህ አይነት ሆረር ስቶሪ ይህንን ሆረር ስቶሪ ባድ ስቶሪ በእናንተ ላይ በእኛ ላይ ካልሆነ በስተቀር አዎ የኔ ሪሊጂየን አይፈቅድም የምትሉ ሰዎች በጣም ሸም ኔትወርክ ያስቸግራል። ሸም አሁን አይታየኝም። አንድ ሰው አይታየኝም።
Of course, still emotionally recovering, but I went into the hospital the same day I early voted, which was the only time I left bed rest between hospitalizations. And so I had to speak out now because we are in the middle of a decision point where we can go in one direction with Kamala Harris and have our rights restored and protected and elevated, or we can go in another direction and bans like this can become more common across the country and more women and people and mothers of children will be living as if we were with 200 years ago, when many of us would have survived childbirth, and many of us would have died. And so that's why I'm trying to share my story, even though it's not how I would rather be spending my time.
Yeah, you're 2 weeks out from this unbelievably traumatic and painful experience, and an experience that is probably you're still recovering for. I just want to zoom in on something you said. They had to wait until it was clear your life was in danger. How much were you bleeding, Avery? And I believe also, if I read correctly, you said your water broke, but amniotic fluid was also leaking as well, along with massive amounts of blood. Can you describe the situation? And this is the situation I need you to describe. Please describe the situation that they were looking at, fabulous doctors, having to determine whether you were sick enough, dying enough, bleeding enough. Describe the amount.
Well, yeah, so I will, but what I want to say is like legal laws, right? They're rules, they're categorical. They have to be. Biology is not categorical. I'm a scientist. I know this, and now I know this from my pregnancy. So I went to the hospital when I passed, and I'm sorry, this is graphic, a dinner plate-sized clot of blood at home. So a massive amount of blood, and I was still bleeding. And then I went and they found that there was amniotic fluid mixed in. And just so everyone knows, when your water breaks that early, first of all, your fetus can't survive. And second of all, you're at very high risk of infection. And people end up in the ICU for infections. So I'm bleeding heavily. My water is broken. The doctors are very clear, this will progress to being life-threatening. And I will need a D&E, a surgery where they can control the bleeding and make sure everything is out in my uterus. But when exactly I am dying, that is actually not as easy a call to make, and they shouldn't have to make it because we knew I would get there, so they should have been able to move as soon as they could. But they have to pay attention to these laws because they have to be able to save the woman who comes in the next day and not get shut down. And so I had to wait overnight, bleeding, soaking pads, and getting my labs checked, because one of the things the doctors could say is if my hemoglobin drops really low, then that's a very clear metric that they can have in my charts and they can move on with the surgery. And that's in fact what happened. My hemoglobin dropped to the point where I was automatically eligible for a blood transfusion. And at that point, basically they said, okay, nobody will argue that this is a really serious situation. We can move forward with your prep for surgery. And so I had my surgery about a day after I entered the hospital, when it could have been up to, one of the scenarios we were talking about was up to a day and a half or even 2 days, depending on how long it took to prepare my cervix to be able to pass my fetus. And again, this was.
What did you say, Damakas? Heroes stupid so-called virtual friends needed to hear the... Oh, yeah, where she's at? Where she's at? I think Helu is smart. I think there is one woman there. One day, I heard her saying, "I'm supporting Donald Trump." ያለች አንዲት የቻኖ የቻኖ virtual friend ናት. It's just like Chano. This woman also, she's a scientist. A scientist. Once the sac, the amniotic sac is the water is broken, there's no way the fetus can survive. It can't survive. But guess what? You heard what she said. Because of the amniotic sac is broken. The sac is broken because there's a higher chances to get infected, sepsis faster, way faster than anybody else. Yeah. It costs more. The longer we wait, the longer they wait, it costs more because she will end up in the ICU. It will cost more. Yeah. This is just ignorance. It is very stupid. Yeah, she is a scientist. She is a scientist. The law is not based on biology, based on science. The law is written by a bunch of politicians, just like Trump. They don't understand biology. They don't understand science. Yeah, it is written by a politician, which is they. Yeah, she's a scientist. She knows. At least she understands science. Yeah. And it is not based on needs. እና ይህን እየሰሙ የዛ ከህሩ ፔጅ ላይ እየሰማናት እኔ ዶናልድ ትራምፕን ነው የምደግፍ፣ ዶናልድ ትራምፕ ነው ቮት ያደረው። ኢዲየት ቤች ምን ልትያት ነው አሁን? እሷን ሴትዮ ምን ልትያት? ሺዝ ሳይንቲስት ሺዝ ወይ ሞር ዛን ኤጁኬትድ ዛን ያ ለራሳቸው እኮ ብቻ እንትን ቢሉ ዲሳይድ ቢያደርጉ that's okay, but it affects other people's life. Their stupidity, their ignorance, it affects other people's life. ይሄ ነው። They're selfish. They just only care for themselves. That's all. Their stupid religion, their stupid faith, yeah, that's all they care about. Yeah, it's 18 months. Baby cannot survive. The amniotic fluid sac is broken. It's broken. If the sac is not broken, there is no way. Yeah, no matter what, it can survive. Now, the first priority, yeah, how can we save her life? The mother's life. Oh no, we have to wait. She will go. She will be in shock. She will go in septic. She will be in shock. Then she will end up. If she's lucky enough, she will end up in the ICU. It costs more. Now, it's very basic understanding. And then the channel and then the ኢትዮጵያ ሲሰሙት ይሄ ቻኑ ይች ቡና የምታፈለው ባለ ቡናዋም እንደዛው ናት። She's very ignorant. She's very stupid, ignorant, uneducated, unread, no common sense. መጣው ዝም ብለው በቃ አሜሪካ ስለሚኖሩ ብቻ አንደርስታንድ ያደረጉ እየመሰላቸው ምስሊድ ፎልስ ኢንፎርሜሽን ይሰጣሉ። ምስሊድ yeah, the coffee lady. The coffee ceremony lady. Yeah. እንደዚህ አይነት ያሉ ሰዎች ውጡ፣ ከዚህ ከሚዲያ ውስጥ ውጡ። ምስሊድ ነው የምታደርጉ። እንደነ ማኛል ምስሊድ ነው የሚያደርጉ። በቃ ምስሊድ፣ ፎልስ ኢንፎርሜሽን፣ ምስሊድ፣ ምንም ነገር ምስሊድ፣ ፎልስ ኢንፎርሜሽን፣ በቃ ምንም አንደርስታንዲንግ አያደርጉም። የእናንተ ለራሳችሁ ብቻ አፌክት የሚያደርግ ቢሆን ኖሮ that's fine. ግን your vote can affect somebody's life. Yeah, that's the only problem with it. እና ይቺ ሴትዮ መጣ ከሄሎ ፔጅ ላይ ቪዲዮ ላይ እየሰማኋት እኔ ዶናልድ ትራምፕን ነው የመረጥኩት ቢካዝ ኦፍ ማይ ሪሊጅን my faith, your own personal faith, your own personal religion. You need to keep it into your house yourself. Yeah. She says, oh, Becca, she's lucky to be alive. She's lucky. There's somebody else died. እንደሱ ያለችው ጥቁር ግን ሙታለች እዛው the same state in Georgia. Amber something her name. Yeah, she died because they weren't acting fast. They didn't treat her right away. By the time they think that the lawful, yeah, she died. They couldn't save her life. እና አንቺም ጥቁር ነሽና እንደዛ ነው የሚያደርጉሽ። ጠላና አረቂዋን እየጠጣች ያ ጠላ አረቂ ጠጅ እየጠጣች ያ she's dieting. Yeah, right. Oh, dieting. She needs more than dieting. ደግሞ እኮ የሚገርመው ደግሞ እኮ ዳማጋዜ she said she made it herself. It was just the biggest lie. She said she made it herself. There's no way. How come she didn't show us her setup? I want to see that garage, her kitchen. She said she made it. No, she bought it from Ethiopian restaurant or somewhere, or an Ethiopian grocery store or something. She bought it, but she said, "Oh, she made it herself." No, there's no way. There's no way. It's the biggest lie. Her and Chano, they mislead. Chano Mendinello. Oh, my wife made it. No, she did not. She did not. And with three kids and working 5 days a week, yeah, she has time. She has time to prepare homemade beer. That's the biggest lie. They just think that we're so stupid. We don't ask, we don't question. Yeah. And how come you don't show us? And then she lives in an apartment. She doesn't even have a garage. Then where did she make it? Where did she make it? Yeah, she lives in an apartment. She doesn't have a garage. It's just the biggest brony. She's just lying. I just can't believe she lies. I made it. No, you did not. You did not make. Yeah, what section? I have no idea. One bedroom. There's no way. I just couldn't believe she said it. She said, "Oh, I made it myself." No, you did not. It can't yet. The bottle can't yet. It can't. You bought it. You bought it from Ethiopian store or something, or a restaurant. God, I just, you know, it kills me. Sometimes she would say, "Oh, my grandchildren, my kids and stuff," but no picture at all. No video. Forget the video. No picture. Child picture when they were a child. Okay, now they're grown up, right? They're grown up. No one recognizing their child picture. Huh? Their adult picture. We're not asking their adult picture. A child picture. She said, she has a grandkid, she has a kid, but we never see him. She never show us one childhood picture. It is just the biggest lie. How come? Huh? She just thinks that we're done. We're done. Not one. Yeah. ፋኖ ደጋፊ ነኝ ምናምን ስትል አልነበረ? ፋኖ ምናምን ይሄው 2 ዓመት ሆነ። They just I can't believe it. በዚህ እድሜዋ ስትዋሽ አታፍርም። ሸም የላትም። ፋኖ ሌባ ነው። እኛ ከ2 ዓመት በፊት አልነገርናትም እንዴ? እስክንድር ሌባ ነው አላልናትም እንዴ? አሁን ነው የሚገባል። እስክንድር እያለች ስታወራ አልነበረ? እስክንድር ሌባ ነው፣ ፋኖ ሌባ ነው። ፋኖ will never ever bring peace in ኢትዮጵያ ብለን እኛ የነገርናት ብዙ 2 years ago ነው። ግን ያኔ አትሰማ። አሁን ፋኖ ሌባ ነው። it's too late. ለዚህ ነው እኮ I said last 2 years ago. No, you can't understand anything. Very slow. Admasu, they're very slow. They just not only slow, they don't have a common sense. They just don't have the common sense. Yeah. They don't have a common sense. They lack education. They can't read and understand. እኛ ድሮ ነው መጀመሪያም የተናገሩ ነው ፋኖ will never bring peace in ኢትዮጵያ ብለን የተናገር ነው። ለዛ እስክንድር same thing እዚህ እየመጣ ይለምናል። ከዛ እችን ትንሽ ገንዘብ ይሰጣቸዋል። በቃ ከዚህ መጥቶ በየቦታው እየሄደ ይለምን ነበር። ዲሲ ምናምን የት ነው ሚኒሶታ እየሄደ ይለምናል። ለምኖ ያችን ወስዶ ያችን ገንዘብ ይላቸዋል። it's small amount እና እኔ ስና እንደውም ይሄ አንድ ማን ነው አንድ ጊዜ ከሄሉ ፔጅ መጥቶ ይሄ አለ አንድ ሲያትል ያለ ልጅ አለ የማኛው ጓደኛ ነኝ አዲስ ታይም ነው ምናምን የሚል በቃ ዝም ብሎ እዛ ከሄሉ ቤት ምናል እንዳንተ አይነቱን እኮ ሴቭ ለማድረግ ነው የሚቆምለት አለ። ሸምለስ ይሄው እስክንድር ምን አመጣለት? እኔ ሪፕሬዘንት አድርጌ አልጠየቅኩት። ከክልሉ አልኖር አማራ ክልል ውስጥ ማንም ቁምልኝ ያለው የለም። ሪፕሬዘንት አድርግልኝ ማውዝ ፒስ ሆንልኝ ብሎ የጠየቀው ነገር ሪፕሬዘንት አድርግልን ብለን አልጠየቅ ነው። ግን እንዳንተ ያለውን ሴቭ ለማድረግ ነው አለ። እንዳንተ ላለው ነው የምናገራለን ነው ሌባ ይሄው እስክንድር ብለህ እስክንድር ምንድን ነው ያመጣው? ሌቦች የእስክንድር ነምበር 1 ሰፖርተር ነምበር 1 እስክንድር እንደ እንትን ምንድን ነው he is the savior of Amhara. He can bring he's not Iskender is not 7 Amhara people or Amhara region. እና ይሄ ደግሞ መጥቶ በቃ ይኸው እስካሁን ያንኑ ነው እንትን የሚለው ሌቦች ናቸው። እና ቻኖ እንግዲህ ከቤቱ ተባሯል። ሚስቱ አባረዋለች። የለም ጠፍቷል። he's in a homeless shelter. እውነት ቻኖ ሆምለስ ሼልተር አትዋሽ። ዋይፋይ የለም እንዴ? ይሄ ሼልተሩ ቁጭ ብለህ ነው የምትሰማ። ዋይፋይ የለህም እንዴ? ያ ሁላ ፉከራ በቃ እንደዚህ ስኩል is going to start next week እያለ ሲነገር የነበረው that's fine. See, if you would answer it. Let's see, let me see. Wait. Why would you? What? Wait. I'm trying to find his phone number. ፎኑን ሚስቱ ቀምተው እንዳይሆን እንጂ maybe she took it. I found it.
Right.
He's not answering it. Yeah, you can leave a message.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please
Yeah.
try your call again later. Goodbye.
I think he's in trouble. Because you can't even leave him a message. You can't even leave a message. the mailbox is not set up. It's trouble. Yeah, the mailbox is not set up. Oh my goodness. Yeah. How can it say? Maybe if it say it is full, I can understand. If it say full, I can understand. But say it's not set up. Or the number is given to somebody else. Or the number is being given to somebody else. Yeah. He couldn't pay it. I'm sorry, Chano. I'm so sorry, Chano. maybe state prison. I don't think he's in state prison. I think he's not too smart to go to state prison. He's not too smart. How come it says it's not set up? Unless he's not, because he couldn't pay it and the number was, yeah, unless the number is given to somebody else, one older person, so it's not set up. That's what it says. It's not set up. I'm calling him.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up
Yeah.
yet. Please try your call again later.
Later.
Goodbye.
Bye. My goodness. His number must be given. Otherwise, it would say, you could leave a message, or you might say, yeah, there's no announcement, nothing. It just says the number is not set up. So the number might be given somebody else, some old person. Admasi has that phone number for a long time. It would be, because I left him a message one time. I just can't believe it. Not Chano, I'm sorry. They used to leave him a message. He used to tell us, I got a message, I saw your message and all that. Yeah. Yeah, his Eritrean friend, his those girls lives in Arab in Manacho, in Balaynesh in Neza, they used to leave him a message. Yeah, Balaynesh, and they used to leave him a message. You can't leave. The mailbox is not set up. That's what it said. The mailbox is not set up. It's not like you can't. It doesn't say it is full. It doesn't say it's full. No, the phone number is given to somebody else for older person, so it doesn't need. Yeah, for other older person. So it's not set up. Ask him. He's on crisis. አድማሱ ና መግባት ከቻል እስቲ ገባ። ኮምፒውተር በዛ በፎን ሳይሆን እኮ በኮምፒውተር መግባት ትችላለህ። በኮምፒውተሩ ላይ እውነቴን ነው። የፎን ግን ልከፍልልህ እችላለሁ። እንደዚህ በሚቀጥለው ደግሞ እንዳትሳደብ እንጂ ካልተሳደብ I can pay your phone bill for you. Once, two times, no problem, buddy. እውነቴን ነው። ኮምፒውተር ካለ ኮምፒውተር አክሰስ ካለ my goodness. There's something happened to him. There's something. I just don't think he will disappear for nothing. ያ ወይስ ደግሞ እስቲ እናንተ ማናቸው እነ በላይነሽ እነ ማናት ደግሞ ያቺ ይቺ ትድሃር እነሱ እየደወሉ መልእክት ይተውለት መልእክት አግኝቻለሁ ከነሱ ምናምን እያለ እንትን ይል ነበር። ግን አሁን በፍጹም ሲቆይ ዋን ሞር ታይም እንሞክርለት
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Yeah.
Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
The mailbox is not set up. Yeah, the mailbox is not set up. Now you wanna know, I think something happened to him. Yeah. Because otherwise it would say the mailbox is full. If you still have that phone number, it would say because it was already set up. We used to leave him a message. Everybody used to leave him a message, but now it's not set up. Now, አለው በለን ቻኑ በእውነት አለው በል ቻኑ ያ በኮምፒውተር ግባ ላፕታፕ እንግዲህ ሶስት ላፕታፕ አለኝ ነበር የምትል እንዴት ከሶስቱ ላፕታፕ አንዱ አይሰራም ማለት ነው? እውነት ከሶስቱ ላፕታፕ ሶስት ላፕታፕ ነው አራት ላፕታፕ አለን እያልክ አይደለም ስትል የነበረው ወይስ እንደገና ሌላ ላፕታፕ ልላክልህ? በእውነት ሌላ ላፕታፕ ልላክልህ እንዴ? ወይ ጣጣችን there's something I just hope he's alive. He's alive and well. እውነት እሱን ነው የምለው። በእውነት እሱ የነገረን ሌላ ነበረ። አሁን ትምህርት ይጀመራል። I have a lots of time. I will be online. I will be live 4 or 5 hours a day, 5 days, at least 5 days a week እያለ ነበር የተናገረው መጨረሻ ላይ። ግን አሁን በዛው ጠፋ። ራሱ ፎን ናምበሩ እንኳን message we can't leave him a message. It doesn't say it's full. It's not set up. No, እና እንግዲህ his phone number is given to some other old person. እንደዛ ካልሆነ በስተቀር እንደዛ አይልም። it's not set up አይልም። ምክንያቱም ብዙ ጊዜ ይሄ ፎን ናምበር አለው multiple people. I myself left him a message one time. No, it's not set up ነው የሚለው። it's not set up. እና ሌላ ሰው ተሰጥቷል ማለት ነው። በእውነት እና ሳድ ነው እንግዲህ ሌላ ነገር ወይስ ሌላ ናምበር አለ? I don't think so. I think he has only one. The whole family has one. Oh, really? You lost the phone number? Yeah. I don't know. I went one time for 7 weeks, 8 weeks. I didn't lose my phone number. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he went. I don't believe he traveled. I don't believe he went to Ethiopia. There's no way he would leave his kids and his wife. 8 years ago, yeah. Well, unless if you don't pay for it, if you don't pay for it, you will lose. Yeah, if you don't pay for it. But if you ask them, if you inform them, they will not. Because that's what I did. I informed them I'm going to be out of the country, and then they say, oh, okay, they just can they suspended or something, but I don't think they charge me. I don't believe they charge me. They just said I told them, and they said okay. They suspended, but they didn't give it to anybody else. When I come back, when I got to Washington D.C., I just changed the SIM card. It works. Yeah, I changed the SIM card. It works. Yeah. Andanya advance I had him because school already started. I don't think he's going to leave his kids. And that's why you didn't inform him. Yeah, I called and told them about it, and then they just suspended it. That's what they did. Yeah, when I come back, when I one time I arrived in Toronto. I arrived in Toronto. When I got to Toronto, I just take out the SIM card. I change the SIM card. It works. My phone works. Yeah. I admit. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Hindi tayo listen good. Hindi ko na answer. It doesn't. It doesn't even ring. It doesn't even ring. It just says. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He can't travel 1,000 with only $1,000. No.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
It doesn't even ring. It just says the mailbox is not set up. It's weird. It's weird. It doesn't even ring. Wow. It doesn't even ring. I can't believe it. I hope he's okay. That's all. I hope he's okay. I think it's just that emergency funding, the economic assistance, that's over. That's over. I think when that's over, it's just like it's probably he's in crisis. He's probably on crisis. He was relying on that money. Now it's over. It's been over 2 years now. It's not a lifetime. Yeah. Now he's probably on crisis. No, the phone number doesn't ring. No, did you say it's over a month now? Over a month? Yeah, he was telling us, oh, he's going to be live on every day for 5 hours. He doesn't have anything else to do. Yala Selena Baro, nothing. He disappeared. He disappeared. He disappeared without a trace. He disappeared without a warning. Warning. So nagkaroon nila, ano man nila. Yeah, I am too. I am too. I'm praying for him. I will start praying for him. Yeah. It's seriously. But I'm telling you. Wow. I enggak የዛች የኮፊ ሰርሞኒዋን ቪዲዮን በቀደም ለታ ሳይ ነበር የመጨረሻ ቪዲዮዋን እንትን ያለችው እና አሁን ለምሳሌ እሷ ስትገባ ይገባ ነበረ ግን አላየሁትም ከዛ ቪዲዮ ላይ አላየሁትም በተለይ ከሷ ቤት ይገባ ነበር ከትርንጎም ይገባ ነበር ግን ከትርንጎም ፔጅም አላየሁትም አንዳንድ የሷን ቪዲዮ አይቻለሁ በቀደም ለት ግን አላየሁትም I think he's in trouble seriously in trouble he's in trouble it's a sign of trouble it is a sign I hope you're okay buddy September 27 wow this is over a month wow ግን እሱ ግን ያለን ትምህርት ቤት እንትን ሲል yeah the kids is going to start school next week after that no one is going to be at home his wife is at work I'm going to be live every day ያለ ነበር ሲለን የነበረው yeah 27 my goodness እንደገና ደግሞ አሁን ደግሞ ስንደውል ደግሞ ስልኩ it doesn't die it doesn't ring that's weird and the mailbox is not set up says no that's weird Chano, we are praying for you we are praying for you I hope you're doing okay I know you used to have fun but I don't believe I don't believe you disappear unless there's some serious things happen to you በተለይ እንግዲህ ለትራምፕ ቮት ሳታደርግ እንደ ፌደራል ፕሬዚደንት ካውንቲ ጄል ውስጥ ገብተህ እንዳይሆን ወይም ደግሞ እንትን ኢንፎርሜሽን ያላችሁ ሰዎች እሱ ጋር የምትነጋገሩ የነበሩ እነ ትሩንኮ እነ ማናችሁ እነ በላይነሽ ካላችሁ ግቡ እና አፕዴት ካላችሁ ወይስ ከዛ ከላስት ቪዲዮ ከሰራው በኋላ አግኝታችሁታል ወይ ከላስት ቪዲዮ ከሴፕቴምበር 27 በኋላ በስልክ ከሆነ ምናምን አግኝታችሁታል ወይ ኮንታክት አድርጋችሁት ከሆነ ንገሩን ንግቡ ያች በላይነሽ ወሬኛዋ በላይነሽ የጠፋች አይ እንግዲህ አው ካላችሁ ግቡ Oh, really? Okay. Belaine was asking about it. Yeah. Yeah, he was telling us he's a free man. Next week, he's the youngest child who will start school. And then he's a free man. He has the only thing he does is go to LA fitness, swimming, and live. That's all he was saying. Live 4 or 5 hours a day. ነው እሱ ነው ሲለን የነበረው እኔ ግን የመሰለኝ ግን ምንድነው ያንተኑ ኢኮኖሚክ አሲስታንሱ ፐር ቻይልድ ስንት ነው 400 ነው ምናምን ከፍለኛል እያለ ሲል የነበረው that disappear it's gone it's been over 2 years now እና ያንን ከተፍ ሲያደርጉት ያ maybe he's in trouble. እኔ እሱን ነው የምለው። All right, bye ዳማካሴ bye have a good day እና እኔም እንግዲህ ልወጣ ነው። 1 ሰዓት ከምናምን ሆኗል። የቻኖ ነገር እንትን ብሎ ነው እንጂ እስካሁንም አልቆይም ነበር። የቻኖ ነገር ከባድ ሆነብኝ። He disappeared without a warning. በእውነት እና እሱም አልመጣም። እንግዲህ አልገባም። ፎኑም መሰጅም we can leave him እንደዛ ነው የሚለው። it is not set up ነው የሚለው ሜል ቦክስም እና እንግዲህ ካላነሳ የምናደርገው ነገር የለም። እና በሉሽ እንግዲህ ቻው ዳማካሴ have a good day እና ሁላችሁንም ቻው እንላችኋለን። vote for Kamala. vote Kamala እና ይሄን ቅድም ያዘጋጇችሁን ቪዲዮ ያን እያያችሁ ትራምፕ የሚደግፉ ሰዎች I think you guys need to check your brain, examine your brain in your own doctor, your respective doctor. You need to examine your head. Na ciao ciao la